And Allen subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Morant. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. .23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jackson passes to Allen. Can't connect from short range.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Here's Thunder. The 17-footer goes down. Thunder's got 10 points in the game.
Jump shot.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Teardrop shot. Misses the shot. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Grizzlies leading by 17. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here's Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect out there with Thunder. Then there's Red Hot. Then there's Slim. And it's Q in at the point.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Morant kicks to Ram to the inside. Here's Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, his father played in the NBA. He grew up in Indiana. His father was a teammate of mine, Jaren Jackson, over at the Wizards. He took on Jordan, and those guys didn't do too well. Oh, and let me get back to it anyway. But for Jaren Jackson Jr., you could say the game is in his blood and in the blood.
And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Allen. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Chris and Jaren Sr., a three-point marksman, made sure his son worked on his perimeter shooting from a young age.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Jaren Sr. Even as some of Junior's coaches wanted him to focus on his inside game, Dad knew better. He said, sooner or later, son, you're going to need that outside shot. And boy, was he right.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Now Morant. And a missed layup. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Slim. He drains the quick shot. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Morant passes to Allen. And here's Jackson. Pass to Rabb. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And the call will be against Red Hot. That is his first foul of the game. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Memphis. Crowder comes in for Jackson. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Anderson outside. There's the pass to Allen. Just 3 to shoot, and the call will be against Red Hot. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now here's Morant. He's tightly guarded. Floats one up. There's different ways of leading. Some guys, Chris, are loud and fiery. Others let their play do all the talking. What was your approach?
It kind of depended on what situation I was in. When I was in Sacramento, I could be the quiet, fiery guy that led through my actions because Vlade was more of a vocal guy, and we had a really good-spirited team, so I didn't need to do much besides what we did in practice. In my younger days, when you want to win, you want to get out there, and maybe everyone doesn't have the sense of urgency that you do. You're a little bit more vocal, but I've always believed that the best leaders, no matter how well they communicate or anything else, the best leaders lead by example. And if you're telling everyone what to do and you're not doing it, usually it falls on deaf ears. So go out there and do it by example first, and everybody will follow.
Good advice. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins's message to his team. He told them this is a game of runs, it's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, but you see why they keep going to Valanciunas. He knows how to dominate when he's got the hot hand.
Gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Here's Slim. Here's Thunder. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Now here's Morant. He's guarded closely. Nobody near Allen. No good on the triple. Gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Gets it down to single digits.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Ja Morant.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. Here's Q. Good on the three-point shot. Q's got 5 points in the quarter.
Now, with the smaller defender on you, that three-pointer is too tempting not to take.
Now here's Morant. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 6. Here's Iguodala. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, so explosive off of the pick and roll. Iguodala that time, taking it himself.
To the wing right side. From deep three-point range, they get it back and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Now here's Morant. Back to Allen. And the call will be against Red Hot. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Jaren Jackson. He's checked in for the Grizzlies. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Allen's shot is off. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pulls it up. Thunder. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Rab. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Out to the right wing. This one for 3. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Clark, the pass to Brooks. Good.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Over to the wing. Passes to Q. The three. And he's good on the three ball. So it's Memphis picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just...
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Okay.
For Chris Webber.
1 win, 1 loss. Tuloy kita na.